I'm more late than I normally am. I might actually still make it there. However, it's still kind of doubtful. You know? My car is a wreck. I have so much stuff I need to take out. It could take an hour. And my bedroom is also a mess again since I unpacked and removed everything that was on my bed. I need to take a bath. I haven't bathed yet. I didn't bathe when we were at High Rock. I need to find my cedarwood essential oil immediately, and I am to use that essential oil for fleas, actually. So I'd like to treat George with that today. I'd also like to treat them with some diatomaceous earth. Trying to get across the way. This is always the hardest part. Please go. You can go. You can go. Did you know you can go? Hey. Hey. Oh. My car making all the noises. Look out. I always tend to catch this light as well. Nice if I could skip it. I'm feeling a bit nauseous. I haven't been treating myself the best. Hygienically, emotionally, mentally. You know, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Need to go running. And skateboarding. Running most of all, though. You know what I'd really like is a bicycle. However, I'd like even more so a different house. I keep wanting to move. Things aren't even like really awful and still I want to move. I need to be patient because it looks like the museum is closing. Wolf is talking about selling the business. I don't know, he talks a lot of talk. And I totally understand where he's coming from, you know? And where that is about, you know, the whole in-between of, like, man, do I just say F everything and shut it all down? Or do I, like, keep fighting? You know? So I get it. Though this whole not knowing thing is rough. And I'm thinking it would be wise to clean the car and pursue Uber on the side and, like, build connects. And then, it's about time to order new business cards. So that would be nice. And I still want the magnet thing for my car. I should probably push the agenda of the mermaid thing. I need to get new mermaid pictures done in the new tails with my new look, you know, with my hair and everything. Though part of me is also, like, attempting to get away from that scene as well. Though also my ego won't let me sell my mermaid tail because it took forever to raise $4,000 and to arrange my dream tail to come to life. Although, man, I chose a gothic tail because I was at the museum and the fire breathing, and a lot has changed, my friends. And I'm just, like, in this weird in-between stages of, like, where I don't even know who I am because, like, I'm unmasking and I'm, like, peeling off layers and shedding skins and, like, I don't know, there's all these layers of who I used to be, and I'm just, like, attempting not to look back. Everyone keeps saying, go back to your family, you know? Go back to Miami. Go to Fort... Like, my people... Like, nobody understands. And I don't know how to make you understand, to be honest. Like, my family isn't together. Like, I mean, it's hard to explain. And unless you lived in the vicinity, I don't think you could understand, you know? My dad's in Miami. My brother's in Tamarack, or wherever Prospect is, commercial area. And then my mom is in West Palm. So all of those are like an hour to a half hour apart from each other. And frankly, not to be so macabre, however, yes, the family, they eventually pass away, you know? So since I was a child, I've been attempting to be on my own. My brother has his own pool cleaning business, just like my father. My mom's basically retired. I don't like to talk about that either. Definitely like to get my mom on the record a little bit more. Alright, I'm late. I gotta grab this and a pen. And I guess that's all I got, really. And she's got me. I don't have binders. I'm not very well together right now. And frankly, this is all I got right now. Trying to get myself together. I'm gonna want to upload videos in class. However, she already we've had to talk. I told her about my autism. She's gonna help me. From my understanding, maybe I should just walk in there with the thing recording. Got my keys. Keys, check. I'm nervous. I don't like this. I'm not the greatest student. I'm not the greatest person. I'm not on the greatest, highest level today. I'm not energetically cleaned up. I didn't shower. Again, that doesn't just mean cleanliness. It spiritually cleanses you too. It's so dead and quiet. Here we go.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to go over the questions for the Little Red Cap and Little Red Riding Hood. If you kind of want to just follow along and do that yourself, that's fine. And then this is the review for the poetry test that we're going to go over tomorrow before the test. So there's 3 poems with sets of questions, but then there's a bank of poems that 2 will be chosen for the test. So you might just want to read through them to acquaint yourself with them.
The questions will be the same exact questions we've been doing.
Yeah, there won't be any or tracks. I don't really enjoy that. Okay. So for Little Red Riding Hood, we talked a little bit about it. Most people, even if they weren't here yesterday, will be acquainted with the Little Red Riding Hood story. It's not one that's new. Okay, so in what ways does Little Red Riding Hood adhere to traditional gender roles? We talked a little bit about it yesterday, but just as a refresher before we talk about the Little Red Cap poem, how does she adhere to traditional gender roles?
Naive.
She's very naive, right?
Trusting.
Her most notable quality is that she's very what? Pretty and cute, yes. What else? She's trusting.
She gets distracted by the flowers.
Yeah, and she's forgetful. She's distracted by something pretty. And who saves her? The man, right? She's the victim, and she is saved by the man, and also victimized by the wolf. And then the mummy adheres to traditional gender roles in which way?
Food.
She cooks she's nurturing.
She dotes on her daughter.
She dotes upon her daughter, exactly. And then, in what way does the grandmother adhere to I can't get that out today, traditional gender roles?
Is that trusting and frail?
Trusting, frail, she's victimized as well. She's also naive, even though she's really old. She hasn't learned not to answer the door for the wolf. Good. And then, how does the wolf adhere to traditional gender roles for men?
It's manipulative.
I'm sorry?
Manipulative.
He's very manipulative, right? He's cunning. Greedy. I'm sorry? Greedy, right? How else? Fast. Yes, he's strong, capable. Good. So then we go to the Little Red Cap, in which we have a very different depiction of the wolf and of Little Red Riding Hood, or who you could perceive to be like her granddaughter, since she found her grandmother's bones inside the wolf. So it could be either. There's a connotation that it's either like Little Red Riding Hood herself or the granddaughter of Little Red Riding Hood. So why do we think that Carol Duffy wrote this poem? What was her motive in depicting Little Red Riding Hood in the way that she did?
To give women a better representation.
Yes, to give women a better representation and a vastly different representation in the story. And it's a response poem. Like a lot of poetry is reactionary to a historical event, to other pieces of literature, etc. So this one was reactionary to Little Red Riding Hood, and also to empower Little Red Riding Hood in a way that she wasn't empowered in the actual story. Yes.
So are these what's going to be on the test? These
No,
ones
no,
or
the
these
other one,
ones?
yes.
This
is
is
just
test.
like our little gender
Okay.
criticism that we're doing.
Okay.
Okay. In what ways does Little Red Riding Hood deviate from traditional gender roles throughout the poem?
She absolutely
She absolutely was, right. How else? She kills him and like I can't say it. Yes, I can't say it.
So it doesn't need the man to come save her.
No, she doesn't need the man to come save her. She takes care of it herself. And she plotted, like, for 10 years, his death. Like, she got everything from him that she wanted, and then she plotted his death.
Did she sleep with him?
Yes.
Okay.
That was
I was discussing that yesterday, like, I'm not sure, but it really seemed like she slept with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I can point out exactly
Well,
where
I
it
know,
takes
we know, I
place.
didn't remember.
When it says lesson
20,
one that night.
21 or something.
Well, no, she made it, she was 16, he bought her a drink, and lesson one that night, Breath of the Wolf in My Ear was the love poem. I clung till dawn to thrashing fur for what little girl doesn't dearly love a wolf.
Yes.
That's where she, yes.
Yeah.
The very first night, she takes him home and creates a love poem with him. So yeah, that too, and she wasn't, like, she was the one that initiated that. She seduced him, but not only with wanting to learn the love poem, but also with the fact she wanted to gain what from him? Trust, and from all the books she wanted to gain his what? Knowledge. She wanted his knowledge. So she wanted not only like sexual gratification, but also knowledge from him. And in what ways does the wolf deviate from traditional gender roles?
He's trusting.
He's trusting, right? He's naive about her motives. What else?
Yes, he was the victim.
He was the victim. Like, he was totally victimized, right? And we have a figure of speech used on lines 1 through 5. At childhood's end, the houses petered out into playing fields. The factory allotments kept like mistresses by newly married men. The silent railway line, the hermit's caravan, till you came at last to the edge of the woods. We have a simile there, but why are the factory allotments kept like mistresses by newly married men? Is there any significance to that? I'm sorry? They're hidden, right? And also, like, we have the mistresses, and who is in a submissive position there, kneeling? The man, right? So right off the bat, we're set up with this dynamic of the woman being sort of the dominant character and the men being newly married men. And then why was poetry the narrator's motive for her actions? What does she want? Knowledge and experience, and that's what she gets in those 10 years that she spent between 16 and 26 in the woods with the wolf. What else does she learn while she's in the woods? Stuff not only about love and about knowledge, but she also learns about what? Survival in nature, right. And through nature, she learns about survival. So she adds the questions that we already just reviewed in lines 19 to 23. Lesson 1 that night, Breath of the Wolf in My Ear was a love poem. I clung till dawn to his thrashing fur, for what little girl doesn't dearly love a wolf? Women are known to be attracted to what type of guys? Bad boys, and he's the bad boy. So there's an irony there.